Hi guys, I'm Melissa, and this is my first YouTube video. Yay! I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I haven't done it because I don't have any editing software. But I said, you know, whatever works. It doesn't matter because I can do whatever I want. Yay me! Anyways, so here I am, and I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Um, for an idea that I got inspired from Mr. Creepypasta, which is another YouTuber who does really creepy stories and stuff. And you can, I think it's an email address that he uses. And you can send him your own stories, and whichever one he likes the best, he reads them on his profile. At least that's what I believe happens. Um, I don't know him personally. Wish I did because he sounds like an amazing guy. But yeah, I'll put description on the bottom here to his profile if I can figure out how to do it because I've never uploaded before. So yeah. Anyways, so let's begin. So I got a I guess you could call it like a util, just a mask, a protective mask. I don't know what I was trying to say. You can get them at any kind of dollar store or supply store, anything like that. It's cheap at the dollar store, of course. It's only $1. I got it one that's really close to me down the street, so works for me. But what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna put it on my face. Go figure it. Anyways, I'm gonna put it on my face. Oh, and before I begin, just because I don't know if this is going to work with my face covered, but I got a white pencil from Wet n Wild. You can see the shiny, and if my hand would stop moving. Okay, so white pencil from Wet n Wild. Um, yeah, called You're Always White, Me. Aww. I'm in a description, guys. Oh, I feel so important. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this metal part. It's bendable so that you can, just kind of shape it to your nose. Because, everybody has different nose shapes. It's very... There we go. So you just want to kind of get it on your nose without breaking it. They don't break. Well, they probably do. But it's probably not like... Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyways... So you just want to get that on there. And then take your white pencil. Oh, this is getting in my eye. It like moves up. I don't know why. Okay, this smells weird. Probably gonna die. No, I wouldn't die. It's a protective mask. Oh, okay. Anyway. So, like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. You take your white pencil and you just line around the mask. Try not to like smash your pencil into the mask. Just outline it, because if you smash your pencil into the mask, like my idiocy, you get something that looks like, oh, hang on, something that looks kind of like that. You get little ridges in your pencil, and then it breaks, and that's no fun. Nobody likes a broken eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to use my mirror because I can see better, but you just line around the chin, other side of your cheek, and depending on your mask, you might have to fold down the edges a little bit. Oh, the struggle! The bridge of your nose. I think actually I'm going to move mine up a little bit more, just because I feel like it could cover up a little bit more. So I'm going to put my mask. You see where the bags start under my eyes? Yeah, I'm going to put it right under those bags. You can see my ugly bags. I'm going to put it right there. That looks better. Okay, so now I'm going to realign on my cheekbone and across the bridge of my nose, under my bags, the other side of my cheek, and then you're done with that part. Now, you may be freed from your chain, your muzzle, and now you got a white stain all over your face. Now what we're going to do with that white stain is nothing. You're just going to take Cover Up. Mine is Maybelline New York. I got mine from my local Walgreens. Actually, this one particularly is from Walmart, but you can get them from Walgreens. Oh, it's backwards. Wait, no. Now it's backwards. It was right the whole time. I'm just dumb. Anyways, and this color is fair. This is my personal color, so you just want to use your own color, of course. So you just want to cover up all your visual blemishes. And I'm breaking out right now, so I have, but mine's mainly in my mouth area, so I'm good. I just have one here, here, here. Cover up my bags. So you pretty much want to make your face look undead. No, because that's a zombie. So you pretty much want to look pretty, even though you're going to be dead. So. But I mean, even in death, you got to be fabulous. Like, why not be fabulous in death? Like, if you're fabulous in death, you can be fabulous at any time. And that's a fact. So, when you're done with that, you want to take your personal foundation color. Mine is True Blend. And I get mine from either a local Walmart or I believe they have them at Walgreens. But I know I get them from Walmart. I know they have them at Target. I get my makeup from a lot of places. Mostly not the place that you're supposed to get them, which is a makeup store. You do what you gotta, you know? So you want to take your personal, whatever you use for your foundation. I use triangles sponges. They're so squishy and nice. But I usually, on the longer side, use one half, and then the next day the other half. But you just want to cover your face everywhere where, on the outside of the white, where you outlined your mask, and just cover like you normally would. So you gotta go through your forehead. Mainly, make sure you get it good on the forehead, because you're going to be doing stuff there. You got to do your eyes, especially your eyes. And then the cheeks and stuff aren't as important, because you're going to go back and touch that up later. Unless you're, like, perfect and you don't need to. Which isn't me. Not even a little bit. I am messy. I don't know what clean is. So you want to get on your neck just to make sure that it blends well. Get the rest of your forehead. Your other eye. The bridge of your nose, if there is any. I don't know. You guys, whatever you have on your face. Some people's faces are different than others. I don't know, man. You just gotta cover your face on the other side of the Y. Oh, that was pathetic. And something came up. Oh, gosh. Y'all didn't need to know that. Oh, scratch my face. Do you ever do that? Like you like push down on the sponge too much because you're like weird, and then you like push down on the sponge and you accidentally like go over the edge of the sponge, and then you scratch your face. Yeah. Is that just me? I don't know. I've never heard of someone doing that. Of course, I never really talk about it. So leave in the comments if you scratch your face while putting on foundation. Yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, and the difference. Oh Lord. Oh, that's insane. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get really like, you know what? Never mind. Okay, so we're fabulous. So if you have one, if you don't, it's okay. I use an eyeliner, or yeah, this is an eyeliner, guys. Didn't you know that? An eyelash curler that I got from, I want to say Target. It might be Walgreens. Those are the main places I get makeup, is Walmart, Target, or Walgreens. So, but I think this one was Target. So, yeah. I lost the other rubber grip. I don't know, man. Anyways, but you just, if you use your eyelash curler, you obviously know how to use it, but you just put your eyelashes in the little thingy and then just squeeze without tearing out your eyelashes. It hurts sometimes. I don't know if it's supposed to hurt, but it does. And it works. So that's what I'm going to do with my life until I figure out that it's not supposed to hurt. And then I'm going to cry. Okay, so also mascara. The one that I'm using right now, I tend to mix up my mascaras because I don't really know why. I don't know why. But right now, I'm using Miss Mango Rock Volume Mist. It's waterproof. Wow, it actually is. Like, I've never used a waterproof mascara before, and it actually is. Like, I can't ever get it off when I put it on, so let's put it on. Okay, let's not make that face. Um, but you just gotta avoid your eye, like everything else in life. Do your bottoms, if that's what you do. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the ruler of your life. Or am I? No, I'm not. I refuse. But you just, yeah. I get distracted a lot, guys. Just bear with me here. So yeah, you just put it on there. I need to pluck my eyebrows. I don't usually pluck my eyebrows, but I'm really self-conscious about having a unibrow, so even though I don't, but like even if it goes like a little bit over here, I just start freaking out thinking that everyone's gonna think I have a unibrow, so what you gonna do? Nothing. Pluck your eyebrows. That's what I'm gonna do. What's next? Why am I asking you? I know. Me, what is next? I don't know me. This is my first time doing this, guys, so just hang with me for a second. Okay, next is mask. Do I want to do the mask? Yeah, I want to do the mask. Bear with me, guys. I'm just not with it. Ah. Let's put that on. Yeah, I know. I put on masks. It's weird. It's because my head is shaped weird. And I can't wear things like a normal person. That was too much. Okay. So next, you want to take cotton balls. Cotton balls are every makeup artist friends. That and tissues. Except for cotton balls are kind of evil at the same time because taking them off is actually horrible. Can you not? Okay, so your cotton balls. I got mine from Walmart. I'm sure they supply cotton balls generally just everywhere because, you know, cotton balls, why wouldn't you have cotton balls? So you just want to take it and just kind of pull it apart and then unroll it. I know, the first time I saw this, I was like, whoa, they can be unrolled? Yeah. Or am I just stupid and I'm the only one that didn't know that? That's probably the more accurate thing. I'm actually dying. It's okay. You know what? Before I put this on, I'm going to take a sip of water because I know while I'm doing this, I'm going to get thirsty. By the way, this doesn't make you smarter. Just tastes good. Unless you don't like it, then it doesn't. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Okay. Um. Sorry, I got something in my throat. So what you're going to do is you're going to take liquid latex, which I got mine from... My best friend gave me this. I can't. Yeah, I want to say my best friend gave me this. Either that... Okay, it really... I'm just going to go with my best friend got me this. It's just liquid latex. It doesn't look like it has a brand. Unless the brand is liquid latex. That's a whole nother thing. It's non-toxic, apparently. Yeah. That's believable. I don't remember where she got it either. But I'm sure you can get it at any effects store or, like, a party store when it's Halloween. I don't know, man. I'm really helpful. Uh, so, you're going to take this, and I put my latex in this little plastic container. It's just like a Tupperware thingy, and it has, like, 4 little things around it to keep it sealed. So if I use more than I wanted to, I can keep it in there. So you just want to pour your latex. You know, don't be afraid to fill it if you're not afraid that it's going to get dried up, or if you can, like, put it back. That's wonderful, too. I don't trust myself because this stuff is sticky. I usually have a certain tank top that I use to do my makeup, but it's in the laundry, so I couldn't. Sadness. Okay, so how do I want to do it? I want to take cotton, and we're just going to put it around the edges. Okay, so make sure you don't get it in your eyes too much, because that would just be like having a bunch of eyelashes. It's awful, man. And if it helps, which I usually do this, which I'm going to do it right now, is you just, pull it apart into little pieces, and then just kind of, shape it so that you think that it'll fit on your face better, and just kind of play with it to figure it out. So I think for me, you can kind of expand it out without pulling it apart too. That cotton like my eyelashes. So just kind of play with it for a minute. I think that'll work for me. So then you want to take, oh gosh, it likes me. So you want to take your piece of cotton and you want to drown it in some latex. Yay! Just do it carefully because otherwise your latex can fall apart. That's no fun because you'll have little pieces of cotton in your latex, and then your latex is practically ruined. Nobody likes that. Now you don't want it completely soaked over, but you want it pretty good so that it'll stick. So you just want to kind of put it on there, kind of overlapping the mask while still getting a good portion of it on your face. And it's okay if it starts to, oh Lord, pull up in stringy bits. That's okay. That will just add to the effect of making it look like it's attached to your skin, and that's the look that we're going for. Now, you know, I have no idea if this is actually going to kill me. Just a thought that just crossed through my head. I'm kind of hoping this won't suffocate me. I don't think it will. Well, if it does, then I can just pull it off my face really fast. So that's okay. Okay, so that's not holding as well as I thought it would. So you'll probably just need another layer. So you'll probably just have to layer it a little bit. Sorry, the latex on my fingers gets on my nerves. I have to get used to that. Oh my gosh, this looks like my rabbit's hair. It's amazing. Yeah, my rabbit's behind me over there. I'll show you guys them later though. So if you're impatient though, you can always take like a blow dryer and just kind of woo, you know, yeah. I never do that because I'm just lazy and I don't feel like getting the blow dryer. So you want to take another piece if you need to. If you feel like it's a little loose or whatever, it's a little loosey-goosey over here, you can take a little bit more latex. Try to get it in your eye. That's always wonderful. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Kind of make it like, look like it's one piece. You see it? Trying to get it. See it? It kind of works. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, you saw it really good. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. Okay. So you see how it kind of overlaps it, and then it's on the skin too. And I'm trying to stay away from my eye, and that's why I went a little bit lower, but as you can see from my eye, it didn't work because it fell. So you can just, yeah, I can just pull that off, so, yeah. Ow! Don't poke your eyes, kids. I don't know who's watching this, even adults, teenagers. Don't poke your eyes, it hurts. Personal experience. Yeah. So you just want to do that all the way around. See, from knowing now that you probably don't need to thin it out, unless you do, I don't know. For me personally, I just realized I probably don't need to thin it out, so that's not what I'm going to do anymore. So I'm just going to take some more cotton, kind of think about it here. It helps, like what I'm doing right now, it helps to kind of put it on your face and figure out how much you're going to need for a certain part of your face. And yes, Little Einsteins is playing in the background. Don't judge me. I actually like it. You know, these facial expressions aren't working because you can't see it. Why? Because there's a mask in the way, weirdo. That's what all the sarcastic meanies just say. And yes, I say the word meanies. Yes, I am a 5-year-old. Oh my gosh, cotton's gonna get in my eye, and there's gonna be 1,000 little eyelashes in it. Oh, it's so scary. Don't get in my eye, please. I hate it when things get in my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my finger in it just a little bit to get this piece on. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I hope I can edit. That's another thing I'm doing right now is I'm trying to see if I can edit on here at all with like cutting things out and stuff like that. And also another thing, I have no idea if you guys can hear me. So that's another thing. So I might just be doing this just because no reason. No reason. Nah, there's always a reason, guys. Optimism. This keeps going up. Ugh. Driving me crazy, man. Yeah, I know. I white girl dance. Don't judge me, man. Why? I think there's one in my eye. Oh my gosh. It's actually. Yeah, that's an actual word. It's actually. So I can probably do this all the way around on this piece of cotton here. Yeah. I'll probably just need extra down here. So what I'm going to do about that is, since it's going all the way around, I'm going to take, what can I use? Always keep your makeup close by. You never know what you're going to need. Okay, I'm going to take my makeup sponge from earlier and use one of the sides I've used already and dip my sponge into my foundation and just kind of, apply the latex all the way around just for a faster application, and it'll also make it a little bit stronger. I don't know why I wasn't doing this in the first place. It would have gone a lot faster. Oh, just got it on my shirt. Yay! Latex says mission accomplished. So you just kind of want to apply it on the edge, exactly where you're going to apply the cotton. So you want to apply your cotton. And yeah, it's a lot simpler to do this, and I don't know why I decided it would be better to just dip it in latex, because it's not. Man, I don't think before I do things. I just kind of do it, and then I regret it. True story. Yeah, that's a lot easier, and then you can go back over it for an extra, just to keep it on better, and just kind of go over it with some more latex. And it will be messy. It will. It is a very messy process. So don't get too frustrated with trying to keep it, clean and pretty. It's not going to be, honey. It's not. That's just not how it works. That's one reason why I love the horror makeup, is because me personally, I am not a clean, pristine, pretty girl. I don't have the patience for it. So when it comes to like the horror makeup and stuff, it gives me more of an opportunity to be more, I guess, lenient with how I do things. It doesn't take hours or even minutes to blend something. It's just, you just kind of go with it. And if it looks awful, then that probably adds to the effect. Unless it's just in general just looks awful because it looks fake. I mean, that's another whole different kind of awful. Alright, I'm going to need a little bit more latex down here because you can see the edge. So that, yeah, I'm kind of liking this uneven look though, because this side's like thinner than this one. I'm kind of liking that. Man, this video is already 30 minutes long. I swear, it only feels like it's been maybe 15. I guess that's what happens when you enjoy what you do. So, then I'm going to take another piece of cotton since I just used the last of what I had and do the same thing and unroll it. Oh, I love that feeling. I could unroll cotton all day. I'm such a child man. Yes, I am a child man. Don't judge me. Me and my child man. I am a child man. I will forever be a child man. I also need to fix on looking at the camera and not the screen. Yeah. That's a personal thing of mine. You don't really need to know, but I need to talk about something, otherwise this is going to be an extremely boring video watching me put stuff on my face. Oh wait, that's already what it is. And you can't even see anything, so it's kind of probably just because it's so white, like my face. Yeah. Like, I wonder if I want to try it, but I also don't want my video to stop. So when the video's over, I'll try it, and then if the video ends there, then that's where it's gonna end. So right now I'm just applying that second layer over here. By what I did was I overlapped it, kind of. I took latex from the first layer, put it on there, and then I stuck another layer of cotton in that spot, and then did the same thing that we did with the first layer and kind of just get some latex on it, blend it into the mask. Okay, so that, and then you want to just continue going around. So that looks pretty good. Oh, there you go, guys. No, that's better. So, you just want to continue going around. Yeah, that's it. So, let's see. What can we talk about while I apply really sticky product to my face? Well, my life is really boring. Yeah, my life is pretty boring. I can talk about nothing. Because literally nothing happens. Not even like right now, just like even like in my past, nothing interesting has happened. That is appropriate to talk about here. Well, I guess I could talk about makeup. That's probably a really good topic. So I used to be wanting to be a vet since like 2nd grade, and I am in, what grade am I in? I'm going into 10th. So I've been wanting to do that since, well, actually no, because I decided to be a makeup artist around the middle of last year. No, middle of no, a little over a year ago. We'll just go with that. So that'd be around freshman year. And it all started with a friend that I had who was, in the end, I figured out that she was extremely controlling and manipulative, and all around not a very good friend. Very toxic friend. I'm not gonna go into detail about it just because you don't need to know everything about my life. Not that you care. And she started showing me like makeup stuff. And I started getting kind of interested in it after one day when we did makeup together. And that day, I realized that I was actually really enjoying it. I love the creative aspect of it, and just kind of how you can do generally whatever you want. And I just kind of love that because I'm kind of one of those creative people. Um, and yeah, and I kind of always wanted to be a vet, but I was always kind of terrified of the fact that I'm really bad at math. And one bad measurement can really hurt an animal and even kill them. And I don't think I could deal with that. So I started looking at makeup stuff and found out that it's not, you know, that bad. And it's super fun. And it was a skill that I had already pretty much had. I like to think so, anyways. I was always pretty good at it. When I was friends with that girl, she kind of had held me back from my potential. That's what I feel, anyways. So there's that. But recently, well, not recently, but I decided to go into makeup to be a movie slash theater effects makeup. And my thing is to try to do mainly horror. Because as I said before, that's what I like to do. My music stopped. Oh no, it didn't. It just changed. Um, um, I'm sorry, my rabbit was making sounds. So, yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do. And I have a school that I want to go to that's in, I'm going to redo this piece, that's in LA. And it's really stressful because LA isn't the easiest place to get along with. Always carry a scissors around. Um, Especially for like a student who's like just moving there, doesn't know anything really about like the city or even the state in general. And it's very stressful for class, but I really want to do this, so I think in the long run, whatever struggles I will go through is going to be worth it. Because this is really what I want to do, and it's everything that I want. And I mean, I write too, and I told my mom, I'm like, if I want to, if I think I wrote a really good one, I can always turn it into a director, and then it could always become a movie, and I could help with that movie, and that would be awesome. So, yeah, there's that. And I'm almost done, and I'm so happy, because this is taking forever. It usually does anyway, so. Hey, I am making a video here. Hey. Hi, dude. I don't know if you can even hear him, but trying to concentrate right here because this is So, need to fix that nose piece. Oh, I have to use another piece of cotton. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna take another piece of cotton. Oh, this one's not rolling very well. Okay, that's fine. This nose piece is not cooperating very well. And we're gonna stick that on here. And there we go. There's that. Make sure it blends nicely. Well, pretty nicely. Okay, so just gonna get that in there. And with the nose piece, I feel like it'd be a good idea to kind of, pull it into the mask just a tiny bit, just the tiniest little bit, more than the others. And you can kind of make it so it kind of creates a higher bridge, if you know what I mean. Just kind of so it looks straight. Because the whole effect that we're trying to conceive here is the fact that it's part of the person's face. So, there's that. I probably should have used Vaseline right here. That's okay. I'm okay. I'm not going to lose my eyebrows again. Oh, I almost lost my eyebrows once. And my eyelashes, but that's a whole nother story. I learned a hard way about cotton and latex. I am warning you. Use lots of Vaseline on your eyebrows. Okay, so that's done. So now what we're going to do, well, this isn't completely done drying, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the eye effects. Okay, so what I wanted to do for the eyes is I kind of wanted to do, how do I explain? Where is it? There it is. So where's my brush? Is it still there? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I want to take this palette. I can't read what palette it is right now, but it's from Color Mates. It's one of my favorite palettes. This one was my favorite color, and it's almost gone. There's like a little bit on the side, so I'm trying to use that with consideration. So what I'm going to do, because I don't have a black by itself, is I take the color palette, and then I just kind of, I know this is bad for brushes, but I kind of take my blush brush from, I don't know what kind. It doesn't say on it. But it looks like this. It has kind of like a little edge here, and it, yeah, it's cool. Anyway, my blush brush, and I kind of squeeze it, and then just kind of brush it into the black, and make sure that there's plenty of black on the brush, and then I just kind of close my eye, and kind of dab it onto the eye until you got what you're satisfied with as a kind of a black, I guess called dead eye. Usually you have to kind of dab a few times, right? Back into the palette, back on your eye, back into the palette. Just a few times just to make sure you got enough of the effect because you kind of want to exaggerate it just a little bit. Not enough to where it looks like stupid, but enough to where it looks good, you know? So till you're satisfied with it, just keep on dabbing. It kind of stings a little bit if you have like a harder brush like mine. Like it's not like the bristles are hard. They're actually like super soft and nice, but the end of the bristles are really sharp and it hurts. So then you just want to, when you're satisfied, go to your next eye. And continue dabbing and going back into the palette and more dabbing and stabbing your eye out. And make sure you get underneath the eye as well, because then it just kind of looks disproportionate and it doesn't look out. Make sure you keep your eye closed. But it looks disproportionate and wrong. Oh, I still have latex right there. That'll be fun. So there's that. So you got that kind of black eye look. Panda bear here. Okay, so you take that. Actually, I think I'm going to add a little bit more over here on the edge. More on this side too. Wait. Alright. So there's that step. Now I'm going to take a red. I thought I got everything ready, but apparently not. This is why I keep my stuff close, because I always forget everything. I think I'm going to use that red. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the red I'm going to use. So I have Beauty by the Book Sun Goddess palette. You see it, if it'll, there you go. And it's a very pretty little book. But I'm just going to undo the cover, and I'm using, what did I put? One of their blush palettes called Charming. Around the eye to create more of a irritated look. So you kind of want to put that more like above the eye, around the black, in the black. So you just kind of want to, you know, make it look irritated. Make sure you make it pretty evenly toned down. So you want to get it on your bridge. Can't really see it on camera, but it's very irritated looking. I'm going to put a little bit more. Make sure you get over here. We're going to contour that area just a little bit to make it look more Skeletor. And then make sure you do your other eye. Ow. How did I stab my eye? It's closed. That's just my life, man. Oh, you can see this one a little bit more. Kind of looks like I got a sunburn. Oh well. Okay, so there's that. And then next what we're going to do is close the palette, right? So next we're going to do I guess contouring. Is this dry yet? No, it needs a little bit more time. So yeah, we'll do the contouring part now. Make sure your brush has all the red out of it. And take the black that you used before, or whatever you use for contouring, which I don't have a contouring set, so I usually just use my ColorMates palette that I used before with the eyes. And I'm just going to kind of round it so that it creates kind of a C. And I'm just kind of... That didn't work like I thought it would. Never mind, you don't have to round it like a C. Just kind of, plop it into there. So you're satisfiedly contoured. Try to avoid your hair because I find that it creates some streaks. And nobody likes streaks. That just sounded gross. You kind of want to create that kind of where it's blacker up top. So you kind of just want to, I'd call it a scoop, but it's not really a scoop. It's more like a upward dab. And then go down. And just kind of blend it down. Till you get what you're looking for. And then just remember that we're going to add a little bit of white to create more of a contoured look. Upward dab. Try to kind of eyeball it, make it look as even as you can. So like this side is a little bit more down, and this one is more eye level, so I want to kind of make it below my eye level like this one. They do generally start at the same, which mine starts generally halfway past my forehead, which my forehead is kind of big, so, whatever works. So you just kind of want to feel for that soft part in your head, but that should be like around your eye area. Like, it's like probably like right next to your temples. Or actually, no, the temple is the soft part, right? I don't know, man. I don't know anatomy, man. So that's pretty even. I feel like I need to add a little bit more height because I feel like it got a little bit messed up. And then this one needs to be darker. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush from, I don't know what brand, but it's one of my favorite brushes for eyeshadow. Oh, I got makeup all over me. I guess that's just what happens, huh? But you're going to take a white color, which I'm going to use my ColorMates white here. It's the same one I use for my eyes. So I'm just going to take some of that white and just kind of round the edges of the black. do much, but it does, add a little bit more. So now what we're going to do is, now that this is dry for the most part, it's a little bit wet right here still, but as you can see, it's still white. It's still got like a little bit of a tan color, but we kind of want to try to get rid of that white color. So we're going to take our, no, not that, our makeup sponge from earlier, and we want to take our foundation and carefully, without trying to get it on the mask, kind of just go around the area. And I mean, it's okay if you get it on the mask, because we're going to go back and kind of make it blend into the color of your skin. And it's always a pretty good idea to kind of go from the edge of the latex and then just kind of go a little bit across your face. Okay, so there's that. Now you want to take this, your concealer from before, which mine was Maybelline Color Fair, and just kind of line it around the edge of the mask. And then take your finger and just kind of rub it in. It's not going to look wonderful, unfortunately. If you have a better way of making this look better, please let me know. I work with what I have, and sometimes it doesn't work the way I want it to, and that's okay because I'm just starting out with makeup. So if you have any kind of tips for me to make things look better or look more realistic, please let me know, because as wanting to do this for my occupation, it's awesome to get tips. And I mean, even the criticism is okay, because then I know if there's a lot of people out there who are going to say, like, something doesn't look right, or, it doesn't look realistic, it's okay, because then I know that I need to work on it. And I know I need to work on it. But that's the thing, is another thing that made me want to post it on YouTube. It's just, how am I going to know what I need to fix exactly if I don't ever put myself out there? So that's the thing. So there's that. Now, we blended it into the mask. The mask is, for the most part right now, is done. For now. So right now what we're going to do is kind of a veiny look. So you want to take a brush. Let me get mine. And this is Ben Nye FB7 brush. This is the brush that I like to use for, little lines and stuff like that. Oh, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Okay, that's weird. I'm never hungry. Anyways. So you want to get some, I should probably tell you what I'm using. It's also a midnight cup. Cup? This is not a cup. Palette. And it is the cream contour wheel. If I can still my hand. It's so hard to keep my hand still, and it still wasn't even still. But what you want to do, in my head anyways, is you kind of want to go from your eyebrow and create like this. You know what? There's a reason I didn't have my brush out. I just remember that I decided it would probably be a good idea to use my black eyeliner pencil. Good thing I remembered that now. So, like, ha, tricked you. April Fools. Early. Don't judge me. You want to take your, whatever black pencil you have. Mine is from Wet n Wild. And this is, what did they name it? Oh, I love looking at the names. Did they not name this one? Oh. Baby's Got Black. That sounds really racist. Don't hate me. I have. Oh my gosh. Okay. But this is Wet n Wild, guys. Yay. Okay. I love the name, though. It's great. So, not using cream paints, because they create weird lines. You want to take your black pencil and just continue what we were doing, which is creating a line from your eyebrow. Just kind of, you know, create like a veiny look. And make sure it kind of comes in and out with how much you can see, how much you can't, things like that. Different lines, different sizes. Okay, well, I just found out that it's probably better if you just keep going up and not across. Tip. Alright, so you just kind of go down. And I think it'd be a good idea. I was kind of trying to figure out how to hide the line here. But I think it'd be cool if you just kind of went from, when you're going down, go from your eyebrow or eye. You know, just kind of visualize a line here. And go down to the mask's edge. Just kind of make it look like it's because of the mask that we're getting these lines. And they can vary in thickness too. Oop. Oh, I got makeup on my hand. I mean, I have it on my face too, but that's on purpose. So you want to do that, and I'm gonna add that. That looks good. I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna. So there's no really rule to how to do this, other than I think it's a good idea to keep going up and not across like I did here, because it kind of looks out of place. So Um, I lost track of my mind. So you just kind of want to do it the way that you feel looks the best. Don't let anyone ever tell you how to do something. Unless you're asking for advice, then that's a whole nother thing. But don't let anybody tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your own makeup, because it's your own. Shouldn't let people tell you what to do about it. Because they're not the ones doing it, you know? So I'm just doing my other eye now. Just kind of do what you want. The way you feel like it should be. I mean, even if you want to go across, that's fine too. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I'm just going to give you tips. I think I'm going to shorten this line here. Yeah, that looks better. A little less clutter might be good. So I can put that there. Okay, so you may have to go over the latex a little bit, which is fine. Because depending on how you do it, you may have made a little bit too much. Like me. But it's okay, we all make mistakes. The only thing we can do is learn from them. Unless you're like me and you just don't learn. Yay for not learning. Oh Lord, man. Okay, I feel like more should go up here, so. Okay, they kind of look like snakes. Let's create more lines. Alright, I kind of like that. So now we gotta go a little bit over here. Just to make it look a little bit more even. You may want to go a little bit over like your eyebrow like I'm doing now. If you feel like it just doesn't look right. I'm pretty okay with this. I feel like it could look better, but this is my first time doing it, so not everything's gonna go the way I want, which is fine. The idea of it is what matters. Which the idea I'm trying to get across is not gator, it's black veins coming from my eyes, like an infection because of the mask. So what we're going to do now to add more of a realistic effect, which I feel like ties the whole thing together, is my favorite, fake blood. So I've got 3 different types that I like to use and mix it with. This right here is gel, blood gel. I think it's benign. I had to take it out of the package. I don't remember why. Oh, because it came in a kit. That's right. It came in a kit. I don't remember what kit. It came in a kit. I don't know what the brand is. But I usually add that last where I feel it's appropriate. I ran out of my dark blood. Like, I have a little bit left, but it won't come out. It's been nice. It's my favorite brand. I have to order more. But so my what I'm using right now is vampire blood from Party City. So I'm just gonna take some of the vampire blood, and what I usually do is, well, when I can get it out, seriously, come out. He's a little scared. But bro, we ain't got time for this. I'm an hour, man. Alright. So you just gotta get it off there and then open it up and then get the capsule out. Itchiness. Okay. Ew, is it slimy? Ew, it's slimy. Why is it slimy? I've never had one that was slimy. Okay. So here's the capsule. And I'm gonna take my scissors and hopefully not get this all over my computer. But you just, the little nipple here, just kind of, I'm gonna hold this. You just kind of cut it off. That's all you do. I just don't want to get it on my computer. So you take that and you just kind of, dribble it everywhere. It's kind of fun. It kind of looks like ketchup, but that's okay. Make do with what you got, man. I feel it adds more of an effect if you just kind of add more than, get down there, if you add more than you're supposed to, because then it kind of just goes the way it would naturally. So right now I'm trying to create more of a crying effect. seriously. You just kind of got dribble it on there. I'm sorry, I got so into it I forgot I was taking a video. I like this part, it's fun. And I feel like it adds more effect if you kind of just get your hands in there. Make it, you know, get a little bit of that blood on there, man. Oh, I got it on my arm. How did that even happen? Nobody knows. That's why I got this. And if you want, it might make sense to add a more of an effect with your forehead area. I'm gonna have to probably get another capsule. Yeah, have to get another one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, looks like I'm using that one. Oh, whoopsie. Right back. I dropped it. Oh, sorry, babe. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. She's gotta cut another capsule up. Why is my head so itchy? Nobody knows. Oh gosh. I got the tip of the capsule in my latex. My latex is okay, guys. My finger is not. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping this doesn't mess up everything. Okay. Ugh, that feeling though. Of just like that sliding down my face. Yeah, guys, I know this is the boring part for you guys. I'm having fun. And if you want, you can even like, so your ears are bleeding. Yeah, so you just kind of gotta play around with it. Okay, there's that. Okay, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our gel blend to add a clotting look. So I'm going to use that brush that I was going to use earlier for the black, the Midnight FB7, to kind of gather up some of the gel. And we're just going to kind of put it around the edges. That was a really long video, man. I hope I can edit it. Then it won't be so long. And now you guys think I'm crazy. Okay, so... I mean, you can also use it to add more of an old blood look too. See the contrast? You can't really see it that well, but it does. It adds more of that kind of, old blood because it's like clotting. My gel is gone. I completely forgot that I should probably put some on my chest too. Maybe I can get some from there. I'm trying to get some of the blood out of my Midnight. I got some! This is really exciting, guys. I love this blood. So, just kind of putting some on my chest. Just to kind of make it look like somebody was, like, struggling. Or, like, maybe I was fighting against the mask. So right now I'm putting it on all 4 of my fingers. And I'm going to make it look like a hand. Or 4. 5. I'm an alien, guys. I only have 5 fingers. So yeah, that's my first tutorial. With sticky hands. Yeah, this Midnight stuff I will say is extremely sticky. Like it feels like syrup. Like actual maple syrup. It's gross. It's really gross, man. So yeah, my first tutorial, yay! I'm really glad that I did this. It turned out, pretty okay. I think I just got some blood in my eye. Ow. That's really nice. Okay, no, vampire blood from Party City is not safe. So that's my look. Let me try to cover up the bowl a little bit. So yeah. Don't let the nurse get you. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, I was trying to make a really cool exit. It was probably really stupid, actually. Bye!